Hi guys, welcome to my channel Made by Mackenzie. I'm Mackenzie, and today was supposed to be the video where I show you guys the tutorial on how to crochet your own little peppermint candy cane, but we've run into some issues over here. I have hurt my wrist. It's nothing too serious, it just needs rest and to not be worked, which is very hard whenever you're crocheting. I tried to crochet with it on, but because it won't let you bend your wrist, my arm's like completely like twisted, and I couldn't get my tension right, and it was really sad. So I've got strict orders to rest, relax, to not really use it, and so anyways, today instead, since it's the end of the year, I decided that I'm just kind of gonna do a recap of all of my markets and how much I've made at each of them, and some of the things that I've learned just this 6 months since I've started going to markets and participating in craft fairs and events. So, but that is what we're going to be doing today, and then hopefully I'll release that pattern either after my wrist is better, or I'll release it like Christmas in July kind of thing. But still keep a lookout for that. I promise I will still post it, but again, I have to rest my wrist. I am going to purchase some of those compression gloves as soon as my wrist is healed and I'm able to start crocheting again. I think I am going to purchase some of those compression gloves, and hopefully this won't happen again. But let's get started on the breakdown. So my very first event was in the summer, and I was really nervous about it, but I knew that I just needed to get out, I needed to do it, and if it's a fail, I'll know. If it's a huge success, then wonderful, but I had to start somewhere, so I knew where I needed to go from there. So I only made, well, I was super ecstatic at the time. It was $627.23. Which I was super ecstatic at the time. I was the only person at this event. There wasn't actually that many vendors. I think there was maybe like 30 to 45 vendors. There wasn't a lot of vendors, and I was the only one who was doing crochet plushies. So I was very popular. I think I was one of the most popular booths that was there, and so I was super happy about it. But if you have seen one of my previous videos where I talk about pricing, then you'll know that some of these items that I took to my first event, I priced too low, that I needed to price higher. Because the way that I do pricing, you can check out that video for more detail, but everything is included in the price. So the materials are included, my time is included, and then I do a markup percentage, and that markup percentage accounts for sales tax, card reader fees, any other type of transactional fees or anything like that, plus a little bit more to kind of help my business grow. So that's how I do it. So there was quite a few things on my list for my very first market, and I didn't have like a ton of stuff, but there's quite a few of these things that should have been priced higher that I've since increased the prices. Like my otters, I sold them for $7 and they're now $10. And then like the chunky mushroom boys, I sold them for $12 and they're now $15. So there's just some of those things that I just needed to increase the price to make sure that I was comfortably accommodating for all those things and still making a good profit. So $627.23 was my first one. My second one was my first outside event. And I live in Texas, if you guys haven't figured that out by my accent. Some people say they can tell. But I live in Texas. And in Texas, it is hot. Hot, hot, hot. This is my first outside event. Again, it was towards the end of summer. And I did not make very much money. I made $177.95. I was not very happy with this event. This event... it wasn't marketed very well. It wasn't advertised. most of the people that I talked to who did come and we were chatting said that they drove by the parking lot in which we were being held at and saw it and decided to stop. They had no idea that this was going on, so it wasn't marketed very well, and I just feel like my target audience was not there. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that event next year, but I still made a profit. I still was able to buy, you know, a few more skeins of yarn and just kind of prepare for my next one, which the next one I made $238.76. So a little bit more than the one previous, so we're going up. But again, that day, it was a rainy day. It was inside, but it was still a really rainy day. And again, I don't think that my target audience was there. So your target audience is very, very important. If your target audience is not there, then you're not gonna make any money. And this craft fair I was kind of disappointed in, because it was a $100 booth fee and I only made like $240. So it was not very good. I just wasn't very happy with that one. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that one next year. Then the fourth one was the one where, if you've seen my videos previously, it is the one where I've lost my booth. I couldn't find where my booth is. And so you can see the bigger breakdown in that video. But total, I made $1,123.95. The most I had ever made. Super happy, super excited about that one. I definitely have that one on my calendar to sign up early next year. So hopefully I can get the same exact spot I was in. So super happy with that one. That one I also felt like the items that I had were good, and I felt great about that market. I was so happy when it was as successful as I was hoping it was going to be. Then my last market that I had just a few weeks ago, that the video is also up, it was $819.04. And that one, I would have made more. I spoke about this in my last video. I would have made more on that one, but I did purchase quite a few things for my booth display that I feel like it's gonna be more beneficial for me in the long run. So like some of the display items, like you just purchase one time and you don't have to worry about it again. So that's why that one wasn't, I didn't have as much. I almost made $1,000 at that event. I was very, very close to almost making $1,000. Actually, I think I did make $1,000. I did make over $1,000. But after I took off all of those display things, that's what it came out to. So I am still going to keep that one on my calendar for next year, because once I have all those display items that I need, I won't have to deduct that from my profit. So super excited about that one as well. So total for all 5 of those events came to $2,986.93. Super happy with that. It's only been 6 months, and I really do feel like I'm on that up. I think I am going to, I think I know what markets are going to be good for me, that I'm going to be successful at. And I've said this before, but I'm pretty picky with my markets, and because I don't want to have those same problems that I had at the other ones. But I think things are going to be looking really good for me. I'm really excited about everything that I have planned. I am still I am upset about my wrist, because I have some baby gifts that I want to crochet for some of my friends. I have 3 friends who are having babies, all at the beginning of next year. And I have different things that I'm making for each of them. And so I really want to get to work on those things for them. And I love crocheting, and this is annoying that I have to force myself to rest and to relax and to let it heal so that I can keep going. Like at night when, the kids have gone to sleep, my husband and I, we sit on the couch and he puts his Switch game up on the TV, and then I sit over on the other side of the couch and I just am doing my crochet, and it's just kind of our time to be together and watching him play his game while I'm doing little crochet projects, and I love that. So now I have to figure out, you know, what else I'm gonna do while I'm resting. I think I might try painting again. It's been a while since I painted, so I think I might try doing some painting because only you need one hand to paint. But if you guys have any other comments or suggestions or anything, you know, don't forget to comment it down below, and I'll try to do a video about it. Or I always respond to all of my comments. You guys are amazing. So thankful for you guys. We've only been on YouTube for, you know, a few months, since the end of October, and I've already have like over 300 subscribers. You guys are just amazing. I'm so thankful for you guys. So thankful. But I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, whatever it is that you guys celebrate or spend with family or friends. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!